Good morning, George Hepworth, Grover Park Consulting. In my previous video, which I recorded without sound because it was a very simple little demonstration of the password toggling technique, I used a command button to toggle the password mask on and off from the stars to the plain text. In the follow-up to that presentation and online discussions, a minor complication was brought to my attention, and I decided to address that in today's video. For this demonstration, I'm again using the Northwind Traders Developer Edition. I've modified the login form for the purposes of this demonstration. I'll open it now. You can see that I have added a text box control for the password, a command button which will toggle the input mask to plain text and back for the password in the password text box. And I've also added an image control which will also toggle the input mask on this text box control. To demonstrate how it works, we'll start by typing in a password and toggling it. So you can see I typed in ABCDEF and the password is masked or unmasked, plain text, depending on how I toggle it. I'm going to add to the password and this time I'm going to use the image control to toggle the input mask. I want you to pay attention to the length of the string. It toggles the input mask, but it reverts to the shorter string originally entered. I will toggle it back. And now you can see with the command button, toggling the input mask does not revert to the previous value. To understand the difference, we need to look at the events available for our two controls on this form. We'll switch to design view, dismiss the error. We're in tabbed Windows view, so it shows us the tab up here. We open it as a pop-up for the demo. The command button has an on-click event which we're using to toggle our input mask. It also has a got focus and a lost focus property, mouse up, mouse down, on enter, on exit properties. If we compare those properties to the properties available on the image control, we see only click, double click, mouse down, mouse up, and mouse move. That is the explanation in a nutshell for why the two controls work differently. When the image control is clicked, it does not get focus. Image controls cannot take focus. It still has a click event, and when we click that image control, it fires the click event without taking focus. It toggles the input mask as we wish it to. However, because it does not take focus, focus remains on the prior control, which is our password text box. Because the password text box control does not lose focus, its before and after update events do not fire, and whatever we've typed into that control is lost. The effect of that is when it toggles the input mask, whatever is typed after the last update event of that control is lost, and we see only the part of the text that was there prior. Now, if you open the form new for the first time, type something in and hit the image control, it looks as if the control is cleared. I'll restart this. So I'll go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And again, remembering that when I click this image control, this control, the text box, does not lose focus. The click event fires, and whatever I typed is lost, giving the appearance of clearing the text box. But what's actually happening is that whatever we typed did not get updated and is lost. It's not cleared, it's just lost. And I guess in a practical sense, those two are equivalent for purposes of a user. So how do we work around this problem? There's a very simple and effective way to work around it. If we need to have focus leave this text box control before we fire the click event here, all we really need to do is move the focus from this control to any other control, and we can use the employee combo box to do that. We go here. Add a line which moves focus to the combo box on our form. That has the impact of firing the after update and before update events of the text box control when it loses focus, and that saves our new password. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again. This time A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. And very simply, we have a method for making both of our controls work the same way. That's all there is to it. I wanted to follow up because this was something that puzzled me and led to an extensive discussion on at least one forum before somebody finally filled in the missing gap in my knowledge. Again, if you like what you see in my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Thank you.